This morning on today's checklist, we're going to explore our body's natural clock. Research details the importance of maintaining our body's rhythm for optimal health, especially ahead of cold and flu season. Well, here to help us break it all down, NBC News contributor Dr. John Torres. Dr. John, good to see you.
Good morning. Good morning.
Okay, so
body clocks?
Yeah, well, what is the body's natural clock, the circadian rhythm, and is it different for different people?
You know, the body clock is essentially the same for everybody, 24 hours, because the sun rises, the sun sets, our body syncs with that to try and make sure it regulates things. And as a matter of fact, your body clock, every cell, every organ in your body uses that 24-hour cycle, releases hormones, aids in digestion, all these different things. Here lies the rub. Sun rises and sets in 24-hour cycles. Your body clock is actually 24 hours and 11 minutes long. And so they're out of sync. And so you need to do things to push them back into sync. And so you want to make sure that things, especially time changes, aren't affecting you too much. You need to do things to make sure your body clock syncs with the solar clock.
And that will help keep us healthy. So with cold and flu season coming up, holiday season coming up, we don't want to be sick. Can we use the circadian rhythm to help us not get sick?
Oh, exactly. And that's one of the biggest things. When your body clock, all these cells, all these organs release their hormones, release the different antibodies that help with our immune system. They do that according to the body clock. And so if your body clock is synced and you're healthy, you're going to go ahead and have the most robust immune system you can have. But one of the important things, remember, we're coming up in cold, flu, RSV season. Get vaccinated right now if you haven't, because this is the season when these diseases, these viruses pop out. Midday shots actually might be most effective for you because, again, with our body clock and the way it works and our immune system, it seems to help most if you get them right in the middle of the day if you can. But you also want to prioritize good sleep this time of the year because that's one of the best ways you can synchronize your body clock.
How do you begin to resync your natural clock?
You know, sleep is one of the biggest factors you can do here, and making sure that you get to sleep appropriately. And there's some things you can do to make sure that you get the sleep you need. 7 to 8 to 9 hours is the important window there that everybody needs. And so there's some things you can do. First and foremost, our body clocks are regulated by sunlight. That's the most important thing. And so you want to get sun early in the morning, get less sun in the evening. It helps because of the time switch to do that. So when you wake up, though, wake up, open up the curtains, open up the blinds, get as much sun as you can. If you are exercising, exercise in the morning if you can, because that'll help. And basically what it does is the sunrise suppresses that melatonin. It wakes you up. You want to limit that sun at night so that way your body can start getting ready to go to sleep because, again, you want to get to sleep when you're supposed to get to sleep.
Anything you can do throughout the day, Dr. John, to help regulate that body clock?
So there's a few things that actually help with that. Sunlight's number one. Food also helps regulate your body clock. So you want to make sure that you use food because those are the internal signals to our clock to go ahead and start. When we wake up, you eat breakfast, your body says it's time to wake up.
What about intermittent fasting?
I know, I was thinking about that.
10 hours seems to be the ideal window for your body clock. Intermittent fasting works for a few other things, but for body clock, that 10-hour window seems to be the best thing you can do. The one thing important, don't eat close to bedtime. You want about a 3 or 4 hour gap. My kids are always making fun because my wife and I eat early in the before 6 o'clock.
Like it's 5 o'clock, it's late for dinner.
It turns out for your body clock, that is good. You want to eat earlier rather than later.
So now what about exercise, Doctor?
Extremely important. There's 3 main things that can help. Sunlight, the food we're talking about, and exercise. Exercise can really help resync your body clock. You want to go ahead and do it in the morning because it's going to stimulate your body to wake up. And obviously it helps with a variety of things, your health, your well-being, your immune system, all these things. Morning and afternoon workouts seem to be the best, particularly morning when the sun's out there, so it wakes you up. Evening activity might actually delay your clock a little bit. So, if you need to exercise in the evening, definitely exercise in the evening. But if you can push it to the morning, it's going to help with your body clock. And again, that 24 hours, 11 minutes, that throws us off from the solar clock. And so you want to make sure you're syncing that time frame there.
Just learned a lot about my body.
There you go.
Who knew?
TikTok, baby. Dr. Torres, thanks so much.
You bet.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.